a picture of Nolan Wells' mother. I was trying to find a better picture. But I'm up here because, I be on YouTube. And I just be up here minding my business, being motherfucking nosy. And I done came across a few videos where they claiming that the cops want Nolan Wells' phone so they can go through it. And she had 48 hours to up the phone or she have to go to jail. I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't know for a fact. I heard one YouTuber mention it, but I don't know how solid her information is. But if I was her, I wouldn't get that fucking phone up unless I have somebody around me I fucking trust. And we'll go in the phone together and get the information out or go to the phone company and get the information out because these cops and these lawyers and judges, they all sticking together and they can lie. They want that baby phone for a fucking reason so they can lie and take evidence out. It's something in that damn phone they don't want the world to see. And these people acting so fucking goddamn guilty. And people keep coming up on my page because I post a few pictures and everything. But I just let them be themselves and everything. Let them come up with their own crazy ass conclusions and ideas. But she need to get Al Sharpton. And I can't think of that guy that she had speaking at the funeral. She need to get some people she can trust. Some black people. I'm trying not to say black people. She need to get some people she can trust before she let them officers go on her baby phone. Because it's something in there. I don't know what he took a picture of or what's in there, or he called himself trying to record the incident so he can have proof or whatever. I don't know. But I would not up that phone, not to those dirty ass people in Mississippi that are dirty. They are dirty as fuck. So she doing right by holding on to the doggone phone. Doing right. And then that's the last part of her baby, they probably damage it or do something crazy or whatever, and she done lost her son, so she got his keys in his phone, so she gotta keep that dear to her heart, because her child is no longer here anymore. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little video about that because I was internet surfing and I was watching a YouTuber and she speak on a lot of topics and everything, and I like how she get down and everything. I'm just gonna go ahead and say her name. Her name is Sister T. I was watching Sister T today, and she mentioned this. She mentioned that they wanted Nolan Wells' phone, and if I was Miss Christina, I would hold tight and dear to my baby phone, unless I was around some people I trust, and then we'll go in it together or whatever, or get the information. But I went up with that phone. Not so easy. Not so freaking easy. And then it was another hanging yesterday in Raleigh, South Carolina. It was a hanging. I feel like I'm in the fucking 50s. I don't know. When Donald Trump said, make America great again, I don't know if this was what he was talking about. You know, lynching black folks, hanging black folks, and torturing us and drowning us. I'm not a Donald Trump fan or anything. Not a Donald Trump fan when it comes to him being president. But when he was on Apprentice, I did used to watch him. But make America great again, it seemed like they trying to do all this racist shit. So many people are getting hung, and someone just got hung yesterday. We're in 2026 where we have cars that drive each other, where we have AIs and computers, where we have chat GTP, phones that can talk to us and communicate with us. and people are still racist. People are still in groups and stuff like that, like KKK and other uh, organizations that hate people. And in 2026, this shouldn't be going on. All that hate, but it reminds me of when I was a child. I was like maybe 10 or 11 years old, and it was a magazine article, and it said, "Do you think racist people will be around in 2050?" And here we go in 2026. And 2050 is a long ways from now. And I remember we read that, and I remember a teacher, she was like, it's going to be somebody that always teach their children to be racist, because being racist is taught. Being hateful is taught. You just can't hate nobody. When you born, you just don't hate nobody or hate nobody for the color of their skin or anything like that. We're not born with hate. We're taught hate. And at that time, when I saw that magazine article or whatever, being a child at the time, I thought, well, in 2050, it won't be any racist people anymore. When my teacher broke that down, and then the older I got, I understood it's gonna be people that always hate us for the color of our skin, because it's taught. It is taught. But if you get a black baby, a white baby, a Chinese baby, a Puerto Rican baby, and put them in a room, they're gonna play with each other. They're not gonna have hate. And in 2026, we still have hate for one another, and it's sad. It's sad that we can't live in a loving, free world, carefree world. And it hurts me that my people are still getting hung, murdered, and all kind of crap is happening to them in this year and time. And I guess you all don't like what the hell I'm talking about, because I had 15 people in my chat, and now it went back down to 3. But if you leave in my comment section thinking I'm not gonna say what's on the fuck on my mind, then fuck you. Fuck you with a sick dick. Because I come on here, I get my thoughts and my opinions on things, and that's that. Either you like me or you don't. But you came into here, onto my channel, you click the subscribe button. It's something you like, love. Even if you hate me, it's still a view. So any freaking way, I'm about to get out of here. YouTube is not YouTubing over here. I'm gonna pray for this woman family. I'm gonna pray that they get the justice that they need and deserve, because she need closure and everything. And what they doing is sad. So that's it. That's all. And I'm out. Bye.